welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my February favorites video, and I'm so excited to show you guys everything I've been loving through the month of February. Honestly, February was a super crazy month for me. I don't think I've ever worked as much as I worked in February. I was so busy. So a lot of the items that I have are just things that I used that didn't take a long time, and some other non-beauty things that I really wanted to show you guys that I'm excited to talk about. So anyways, before we get started, if you're new, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. I do post twice a week. So I post on Sundays and Wednesdays, and then I throw in a couple bonus videos in here and there. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys my monthly favorites. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first favorite this month is something I've actually been loving already the whole year, January and February. And I've been meaning to show you guys on YouTube. If you follow me on Snapchat, y'all have been seeing this a lot lately because I do post quotes from it during the week. But this is my planner, and I normally am not one to talk about planners. This is the first planner I've really ever owned, but it's so great, and it's called the Happiness Planner, and I get so many questions about it on Snapchat on what it is and where you can get it. So I was like, I need to go ahead and show this. I was actually going to do like a full dedicated video on like planning your happiness in 2017, and I just did not get around to it. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and show you guys, because I do really like this planner. And for me, I know a lot of you guys notice I'm normally always like really happy and excited. So anyways, this is called the Happiness Planner, and it's all about focusing on what makes you happy. And it is such an amazing planner. It has beautiful quotes every single day, and I post those on Snapchat. So if you guys don't follow me there, I'll leave a link down below, so that way you can follow me on Snapchat if you want to see these quotes. It has so many like different activities, and it's really like just about focusing on being happy and talking about every day like what you're grateful for and things that were good that happened that day and just things that you did. And so I think this is really great, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'll give you guys like an example of how everything looks. So when you open it up, like for instance, this is going to be Monday's quote, so I'll probably post it on Snapchat. But it says, "You're never given a dream without also being given the power to make it true. You may have to work for it." But I think this is really good because it's something that I'm excited to look at each day. It's something I look forward to. And I know you guys, like when I don't snap about it, people are like, "Hey, where are the quotes at? Where's your planner at?" And it has like what I'm excited about today, exercises, meals, main focus, schedule, notes, good things about today, what I'm grateful for, and what I hope for tomorrow. And there's also like really cool activities in the book as you go along that like you fill out, and like you create bucket lists, and it's just a really neat. And if you guys have been wanting to look at a planner, I would highly recommend this one. And it does come with like other little pamphlets and stuff too that you can fill out as you go along. So I just thought it was really neat, and I wanted to show you guys because it has been a favorite. And like I said, this is my first planner, so still trying to get used to making sure I fill it out every day. Okay, the next thing is probably like the makeup item I'm the most excited about, like already for the whole year. This is the By Terry Sun Designer palette, and I had one of my sweet subscribers that actually traded with me so I could get this palette, and they got it in their Beautylish Lucky Bag. But oh my gosh, you guys, I have been living for this bronzer. It is so beautiful, and I try to make sure too that I'm getting like the lightest amount possible because it is the darker palette, and so I probably could use the lighter one. But this bronzer is so gorgeous, and the formula of these are stunning. I have been thinking about picking up the lighter shade because I know they're coming out with like a new summer edition one, and I don't want these to go away before I get it. But here's what the bronzer looks like, and it's just such a gorgeous, like it's not whatsoever orange, it's just like a really gorgeous shade of bronzer. So I've been mixing it in with this lighter color to make it a tad bit lighter. And then I've also been loving the blush, and here's what the blush looks like. It's just like a muted rosy tone, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And here's that shade right there. I mean, these are so stunning. This palette is so dang expensive, but honestly, if I would have known that it was going to be as good as it is, I would have gotten it way sooner. The only downfall of this palette, I think, is like how small the rows are. Like you can definitely get your brush in other areas, and I was not paying attention like last week, and I swirled my brush in the blush and went like this. underneath my chin to do a bronzer, and it was like a big streak of pink. It was awful. But yeah, this is the By Terry Sun Designer palette, and oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. I really want to get the light shade too. Okay, the next thing is actually something that I tried out like for the past week, and I already know this is just going to be a staple product, and this is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I actually purchased this back in November when they did like their friends and family sale, and I know so many people rave about it, so I don't know why it took me so long to try it. But you guys, this is so full coverage. I mean, when I put it on, I was like, girl, oh my gosh, it is like crazy pigmented. And it's crazy to me because I love Estee Lauder Double Wear. Like you guys know, that's like holy grail, nothing can touch it. And I picked up 2 shades at my CCO like a month or so ago, and for some reason I don't feel like it's as full coverage as it used to be. Or maybe it's because I swatched this after I had the Estee on my face and I thought I was going to faint. So if you guys like a really full coverage, I know this is supposed to be like a CC cream, but it is bomb. I love it. Actually, it's what I'm wearing today, and I just think it's a beautiful finish, a really pretty coverage, and I'm all about this life. Like, I've been using it nonstop, and I've been mixing it sometimes with the Double Wear because it's so much coverage and I just love it. So yeah, that is the CC cream, Your Skin But Better. Oh my gosh, I do not want to put this down. I want to go ahead and order it back up in case I run out of this. Okay, the next thing is what I've actually been applying it with, and this is the It Cosmetics Heavenly Skin Brush. And I know I talked about another one of their brushes in my January favorites. I cannot get enough of these brushes. They are so good. So here's what this one looks like, and this is what I've been using to apply my foundation. I know this sounds crazy, but I feel like before, like I used the Sigma F80 Kabuki brush, and I use this and that, and I feel like this one, like I just literally go like this and press it into my skin, and I just love the way that it looks. Like, I haven't put this down. I cleaned this one today, and I have a backup. So that's the one that I used to put my foundation on today, but I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is about their brushes, but they're just so soft, and they're literally like made for their products because they put them on so good. So yeah, that is the Skin Smoothing Complexion Brush. That's what this is called. Okay, next thing is something that is not makeup, but I have been loving it, and this is the Glow Me Selfie Light by Impressions Vanity. I showed this to you guys when I picked it up at Ebates, and I just now like started using it. Love it. So anyways, what it is it's like a little selfie light that you can put onto your phone just like this, and all you have to do is go like this, and you can turn it up and turn it up brighter. Like for instance, let's say that you guys really want to like do the like ring light makeup photos, but you don't want to invest in a ring light because they're so expensive. This literally does the same effect. And another thing too is like I actually take all of my like Instagram makeup photos with my cell phone. I don't know if I'm just like too lazy to get my camera, but I always like to just upload them straight to Instagram from my phone. And I have been using this with like my cell phone, so I've been turning it backwards just like this and taking the photos, and it has made the biggest difference in the lighting. It looks so much better. Like I normally try to like put all these like lights around the products, and it's still not like super bright, but yeah, this works really great. And again, it's from Impressions Vanity, so I'll definitely leave that down below for you guys if you want to check this out. But I'm really excited about this. It's like the secret to good selfies on your phone and makeup photos on your phone. All of my favorites are very random, so just keep that in mind this month. It was a crazy month, like I said. So the next thing that I've been using a ton is the Sephora Airbrush Concealer Brush. It's the 57 brush, and this is the brush Trisha talked me into when I went to Ebates. But the reason I like it is because I do normally prefer to blend out my concealer with a beauty blender, but I don't know if you guys have this problem. I like blend it all out right here, but there'll be like some darkness right here, and I already have my eyeshadow done, so I don't want to go in there with a beauty blender and risk like messing up my eyeshadow. And this is so good to like get right up in that corner and just like finish off the concealer, and it's really good to blend out your concealer if you don't use a beauty blender. So I've been really liking this. I want to try more Sephora brushes because the ones I've tried I really love. Okay, next 2 things are the 2 brow products I've been using this month. So you guys may have noticed that I've been wearing my brows a little bit lighter, and I've been using the Precisely My Brow by Benefit in number 2. I've really been liking this. I'm trying to like do my brows a little different. I really want them to look more natural, like still really full, but not like so like bold. And it's so hard for me to do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong sometimes. But anyways, this I really like because it is lighter, as you can see, and I think it looks more natural than the color I used in Anastasia. So yeah, this is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. They have another one that's similar to the brow definer, but I don't know why. I just hate those. I hate it by Anastasia. Don't like it by Benefit either. It's just not my cup of tea. I would much rather have just the regular brow pencil. The other brow pencil I've been using is from ColourPop, and this is the Dope Taupe color. I'm not ever buying like expensive brow pencils for the day-to-day basis because this is so much easier for me to like get up, draw my brows on really fast and go to work. I feel like this is so creamy too that it's so easy. It goes on so fast, where like sometimes when I use like the Benefit pencil or the Anastasia, I like have to sit there and really like make sure that I do my strokes, where with this one it just doesn't take me that long because it's so creamy. It just glides on a lot faster. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like with like the Anastasia one, I have to like bear down a little bit to make sure the color payoff is there, where this one is like just one swipe and done. Plus it's $5. So I'm like, I'm not ever buying expensive brow pencils for a day-to-day basis because you run through them so fast. So yeah, I've just been using this one, and I've already went through the whole tube. Like, as you can see, it like doesn't go up anymore. I've already used it, so I'm gonna have to order some backups. But yeah, that's the Dope Taupe, and I really like the shade during the week. Next thing's also by ColourPop, and I put these all in my Makeup Forever eyeshadow palette. But they came out with that Valentine's Day collection, and I snagged that up like I was ready to go as soon as it launched. And there is a shade that I can just not live without, and it's the shade Bouquet Toss. So here is a close-up of that shade. And I did a full swatch video. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave it below. But this eyeshadow is just so stunning. I swear, you guys know I used to rave about that eyeshadow in the Manny MUA palette. Nope, this one has taken its place. It's just so pretty, and it's something that I've liked wearing like on an everyday basis to work. And even though this is like a full shadow, I still think it looks very pretty for like a day-to-day look, especially for work. I just seriously love their shadows. If they keep coming out with more shadows, they might be my favorites every single month because I love them. There's some other shades in here too that I really liked. I did like a kind of bold purple look this month, and I used the color Going Steady, and I really like that one as well. It's just like a really pretty purple, and these are just so pigmented for $5. For $5, you just can like not beat that. It's gorgeous. So that one was really pretty. And there are a couple other ones. I really like Say I Do. And it's just like a light baby pink. And there's that one swatched on the finger. And there's that swatched on the hand that's called Say I Do. So yeah, loved me some ColourPop this month. They're honestly like the only eyeshadows I used besides the Colored Rain palette. I love that palette, but it sucks because it's already sold out, and they, I don't think, are bringing it back. So I really want to try some Colored Rain eyeshadows. So let me know if you guys have tried them like besides that palette, and let me know what your favorite colors are. And then the very last thing is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. And oh my gosh, I have been like packing this on at nighttime. So this is just a moisturizer. It's very, very thick. And I used to use MAC Cosmetics. Dang it, I cannot think of the name of it. It's like a really thick cream. And this is just so much better. I feel like it has a really nice smell to it, and there's a lot more in the jar too than the one that I used to get. But this one's just a really good moisturizer. I don't know why, but my skin has been like so dry this month, and I've just been putting this on at night and sleeping in it. I need to get better at putting it like kind of on like my eyes, because for some reason this has never happened to me before. But I've gotten like dry patches on my eyelids. I don't know what's going on. So let me know what you guys use on your lids. I don't know if that's like normal. I was just noticing the other day when I was putting on foundation, I was like, oh my gosh, I have like flakes, like patches on my eye that are like dry patches, and I've never had them before. So anyways, that's going to complete my February favorites. Just be ready, because like March, April, and May is going to be crazy with my favorites, because I literally just went crazy on Sephora, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the hauls that are coming, and the first impressions videos that are coming, and all the videos that are coming. So anyways, I love you guys. Let me know what your favorites were this month. If there's anything I need to check out, let me know below too. And I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.